Okay. Uh, what is happening right now in the Twitch side? Okay, so well, YouTube is good. YouTube is going live. Uh, I think I will close this for now. Okay, so let me just quickly check and see how are things going on. Noise suppression is good. I hope this is working fine. One way to find out is through my second device. Let me just quickly check it. Mm, okay, so meanwhile that loads, let me just quickly share the main end goal here. I have to finish working in progress project for submission of a hackathon. So let me just quickly check if this is working. Okay, yes, this is going good. I have confirmed that the stream quality is good. For some reason, the Twitch site says that we are live, but it is unable to showcase it. And I am not sure why is that happening, but I think it is because of a bitrate problem. But I want to see, like I want to check how it is going on. So let me just quickly go to the I think I will have to open this stream in any other window. Maybe that would help a lot. But yeah, so please download again later. So I am not sure like what happened, but how can I share it or pass it so I can open this in a separate window or channel? Let's see. Uh, what
He's getting
can
so
I do?
many
Oh,
emotes.
no, no,
It's
no.
crazy.
No, 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 this is not good. Okay, yes, the only way I can check if it is working or not is through this watch now. If I click on watch now, the video download was cancelled, but the timer is running, so I am not sure what has happened here. But should I be fixing this here right now? That is the issue. Okay, let me just quickly check more few of the more things. I hope we are not okay. There is no new issues here at this moment, but I hope let me quickly check alerts or maybe something else which we can figure out why is it not working. It is showing unstable, but I didn't change anything from my last stream, but yeah. Okay, so I think let me just quickly set up my normal workflow. Lord on this side. Okay, Lord. Do I have any session last time? No. Okay, basic work terminal. So I think I have to. Okay, yes, I do need to go to and grab a quick plan update from my previous chat with Claude. So good time during the season, weekend season. Finish up this project. Do I increase my camera video layout? I think I should. Hmm. Well, this is good enough for me. I hope some people. I had shared around 3 a few minutes ago that I will be streaming at 3. Let's see who comes up. Meanwhile, I think I will also. check about this Twitch problem we have. It is showing that I'm live, but the video download was cancelled and 1,000 error is showing up. That cannot be good. I just hope it is working properly. Okay, live configuration check. Stable 6 minutes. No delay. Okay, that's great. That's great. Resolution average bitrate is 9999. Okay, that does not seem to be 60 fps. We are streaming at 50 or 60 fps. Okay. Okay, let's go with this. At this point, I will assume that everything goes fine here. Let's not take worry in what we cannot control. Okay. So yeah. Food opportunity folder. I think uh, I will not be showcasing any private ENV values or something like that, but I think after this stream session, we have to rotate our all ENVs if anyone ever does see the ENV keys. So yeah, that's not an issue entirely here. Okay, so as I was saying, I was supposed to share any. Let's see. I don't also have integrated. I think I will also make something for Discord next time that will allow people to see if what I'm doing on YouTube. Like a personal, or maybe there are already some projects I can make use of from the sample free categories. But anyways, okay. So since this is a fresh cloud session, I will have to pass on. Okay, first of all, read every file and all the code, and from there get a proper understanding of the entire backend system and the scraper features we have built. So I started this project day before yesterday. The idea is that using Bright Data, they have a self-healing scraper. So I'm going to take up the opportunity to do some self-healing scraper project keys analogies. The last time I actually deep dive into the scrapers thing was during the college when we had an international conference of our university going on, and yeah, I was responsible for the organization community to gather up the data, do some research, and also make a long list of category wise, like college universities category wise, university professors and teachers from different schools as well. So like senior secondary or primary schools and senior secondary schools. The goal was that okay, my main goal and responsibilities were to just provide support to the operations of the team, and majorly of the time I went on collecting data and analyzing the different emails. It was a very good learning opportunity for me during the, I guess maybe the first, maybe it was the second year, uh, maybe the first year, yeah, final semester of first year. So anyways, at that time, ChatGPT was a very new thing, and I used that to heavily to make some Python-based scripts in Jupyter notebooks. It was a very like hit thing because I was able to capture around 40,000 emails. Like it was a pure data scientist kind of work gig I had done, where I just manually went to each different college websites took on the HTML links, and from there had the ChatGPT analyze its architecture and also gather the cell values regarding the emails. That was very cool. So I think I may not have been able to gather 40,000 emails in a span of 2 weeks, but I think at that time all the AI ChatGPT and this thing was very new. So as best of my ability and knowledge, I was able to do that. And yeah, today we are doing the same kind of thing. We are building an opportunity radar, which basically, as the name suggests, will allow us to deep dive and search many different websites or areas somewhere many different postings or many different main pages update regularly with new posting data setups. And yeah, so the idea is that generally scrapers are built upon the fact that we already have website layout analyzed and understood. So we make use of that, and from there we just write the code that will allow us to basically gather the details. So if I go here, I think I have some. Okay, yeah, actually this will not have that, but yeah, the idea is basically that you have all those if else statement and request library that will allow you to basically make use of the request and gather using get request and those requests to fetch the entire HTML, and from that HTML raw parse data you have to search for particular H1 column instance. There is a library called Beautiful Soup 4 which is I guess known as BS4. Okay. Mm, I am also going to check if what is my current status of with log hyphen one line graph. Last thing I did was the Dockerized deployed update because it is very close to be finished, and since it was weekend and I was like already working on it, so I randomly jumped up on the idea that okay, let's do the stream now. Uh, I think I'm going to add a second terminal window. Okay, so this is new. I didn't know that Tmux has this kind of configuration setup going on. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this thing as this is taking up space a lot, and I'm going to skip different panes all right. So yeah, I am also going to move this to here and this to here. After this stream, I have also another original idea lined up, which I was going to apply. That is, I was just going to do some C++ by references or example projects type of thing to test my C++ ability and rekindle my knowledge. That is the main objective of our next stream. But yeah, Claude-C, and then we have, I think, git log hyphen one line yeah. So last thing we did was Dockerize deploy dashboard plus CLI in one image. Okay, yes. So Docker file, yeah, there we go. Why is the parser not installed already? I also fixed some of my previous plugins errors as well and also added a new file switcher. I just have to press space and BB and then just like press the highlighted character for any file, so I can easily switch here. Okay, so going forward with Cloud Agent, what I'm going to do is I already have I session handoff document prepared already. So yeah, I can just copy paste this here. And what was okay, yes, also one more thing. Forget the git bundle operations. We are on terminal. I will be doing the commits and push manual, because sometimes if you give Claude too much permissions on the handoff and committing pushing stuff, they tend to do like overwrite a lot of the commits which you have done, or maybe clean out some of the stashed commits as well. Like I have personally faced this, so I don't like that thing. Anyways, let's see. So what we have going on right now is okay. I have a alert, which is what I hope there are no problems in my stream chat, stream like Twitch stream, because right now I hope that it is going proper. Do I have to change it, or maybe like let me quickly check it if there is any problem here. Advanced setting. Okay, so what was that I should use? Okay, okay. That's good, that's good. Okay, well, I hope that this does not pose any problem, but yeah. Uh, Besides this, I think what I'm also going to do is copy this and just going to. Are there any persons here as well? Okay, so he's not in my. Okay, let's check if I can share this here. Okay, yeah, I have done that, and let's also. Why is it? I think I have to remove that. Where is the settings? Hmm. All right. Um, I am not sure what I'm doing right now, but hopefully it all comes to a fruitful setup. Okay, yeah. I think I'm also going to like have okay, yeah, there we go. CD, CLI, and play some Lofi stream. Let's keep the volume a little low, so that my mic volume does not get over. Or what do you say, like so that my mic video does not get behind the stream video or stream audio. I think yeah, this is how much I yeah, this is good because the marker is significantly less. Okay, you won't be seeing that. So yeah, right now I am currently checking out the Python's job page, MLH hackathons, and Dev Scholars. I initially started out with DevSport. Then there was a another well found, and we work remotely. But as it turns out, scrapers were failing, and I wasn't able to quickly get and create some scrapers there. After a little bit of research, found that those websites don't have like scraper allowed for their websites. Okay. Right now, so hey, hi NRC. Oh shit. Oh no 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 no. I did a bad thing here. Okay. NRC creates is here. What are you creating, bro? Right now? Okay, now this is a problem. I am trying to click Control B, Control plus B, but in order to like send the process to background, run in background. But as I am in Tmux, I just realized that okay, it just basically switched towards the main. Uh, it actually applies to the Tmux shortcut key, not to the Claude. So that is a bummer. But anyways, let's see. Hi, Chaudhary 749, 7459. Hi, how are you? Just let me know if like my voice or if the stream background noise is a lot more if you are not able to hear me properly. Because last time I messed up in between the stream. I started with the low volume mic setting, and the Lofi stream was actually good, but the main was problem was that my headphone mic audio spiked a later, and so it was like a very loud noise at that time. Okay, so what are you guys working on? It's weekend. Like, do you are you guys out or something, building on something else? So I think I will just read some of the code here in order to make sure that I have not done anything wrong. So just a basic storage, just a basic DB models script that will allow me to set up, store, DB store, creating database. So this is actually for like local purposes. The normal thing will be on the Bright Data web UI dashboard side. Okay, all great. Good to know, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you a job like a employed developer person or doing something else? And my job board is working. Oh my God. Okay, so let me just quickly show you guys something. Uh, wait. How can I? Oh, I have to. Maybe I have to do. Hmm. How do I screen share to the entire system? No. I know that, but can I like? Uh, oh, I know. It's very pretty simple. I'm just going to open another screen preview. It will be a different one. No, not this one. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to show you a bot side of mine. Yeah, bot. Let me just quickly do this, and hopefully this is working. Transform fit to screen. Yeah, this is working nice. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully this is resolved now. Wait. Oh, okay, I did a mistake, but yeah, no worries. So as you can see, this is my Telegram bot, which I have created, Opportunity Radar bot, and it has scraped some of the new 30 opportunities it found just 7 minutes ago. If I now click on any one of them, it takes me to that. It takes me to the website. Okay, that's good. That's good. This is actually working fine right now. So yeah, my main now I know that my main product is working properly. What I have to do next is I have to run the last source, which is from MLS, because right now these are from the scholars website and from the Python website. So the best case is I can see like the current hackathons count, the deadlines of each hackathon, and maybe like the important information of the severity, like are they for beginners or medium or hard category. Then so that is the main thing here, but the main scraper will take at least 8 seconds to fetch it all and post it on my like Telegram bot. Next up, if we have the worst case is that the validator of the scraper will fail, but auto healing will click, and then after auto approve and another rerun and validation, I can get the data properly, but that will take me 30 minutes. Now, how do I do that fix? I have to check and see how can I, well, I can only do this by okay. Okay, let's do one thing for now. I am going to change the screen output to like what entire. Do I do entire? That would be more beneficial, I think. Yeah. Let's show. Hmm. Now I think I already have like minute. Let me just quickly do this. CD dashboard ls, and I forgot what was the main Python hyphen m. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know. I deleted the dot file, so the VNV virtual environment is gone. So let me just quickly do that. Okay, it exists. Oh, but yeah, whatever. Let's me. So, do I have a activate? Why I don't have an activate? Okay, so what is the main problem here? Okay, I do have, but is there the Windows shortcut I have here right now? I have to update this quickly, get out of here before anyone copies my aliases and commands. Activate. Okay, it is showing. That's all I needed. Activate CLS. I have to exit from this terminal, spawn another one, and now I can do the activate command. Alright, it is up and running. Python hyphen. Before that, let's see where are the. Okay. Hmm, I think. Where was I? Oh, okay, so it was control 4. Okay, yes, Python hyphen m radar dot pipeline. I have, let me check if I have the collector IDs in the configuration sources. I do. Okay, yes. Now why is it not? Okay. Uh, make file. Make install. Pip install hyphen r requirements. Requirements.txt does exist, but then why is the command is not working? Okay, wait. Sorry, I forgot to do this. Pip install hyphen r requirements. Okay, yes, sorry. I forgot that Omarchi has exclusively support the fourth like UV command outlet. So far, which does not give out any error. It is working quite fine, but why video download was cancelled? Do I worry about that right now, or do I let's see? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now I think I am going to do one thing here, and that is basically change this. Okay, wait. I have to be able to like use scenes, but problem is that last time when I did this, there were different outlets. Now if I go into a different scene, it changes. The problem is it keeps on changing. Then how can I show multiple area like multiple desktops windows running? That is the main area. Video capture device. Now what does the video capture device do actually? No, this is not what I want. I need the screen capture, but problem is going to have to. This is a problem. I forgot totally how were we going to do this. Okay, I think I understand now what I have to do. I have to do something like let me just quickly close this so I can show you this. Hmm. Scene 2 does not show, but I am able to see this here. But yeah, anyways, so let me just quickly do another screen capture and set it to Telegram bot. I have a okay. Let's see. If I do this, will it still okay? Doesn't matter. They are all they are all interconnected. Last time did it didn't happen, so I am quite confused here. So what I want to show you is okay. So right now we have our Discord bot giving out different job updates, and there is a dashboard here also, which I am also going to show you here right now. Okay, yeah, okay. Dashboard is up. Let me quickly change. Okay, like do I click on the entire setup out? Okay, maybe that's way more better. As you can see, this is like kind of a dashboard. I just started from here. So this was a main in HTML file. It's kind of a messy outlet because Claude has some areas in which it lacks the UI, but anyways, so beside that, why is Starlet middleware base not able to be resolved? I will check this later. Wait. Fast API is there. Starlet is supposed to be what? Okay, anyways, right now, as you can see, it has tracked around 294 opportunities across two different sources that are scholarships and MLH website. And there are only two sources right now. We can also add sources here. May so MLH, yeah, sorry, I misread. I said the wrong sources. It is scholarships and the Python jobs. And MLH hackathons is the one which I have faced a failure, and I am hoping to like check it out and fix it and show you a genuine healing function which we have been checking out. So yeah, okay, I will try to avoid the OBS system video screen output because it will show the loop and also the YouTube. Now I am really not vibing with the current track that is playing on the stream, Lofi Radio. So yeah, let me just quickly show you what is going on here. Whatever the like, so dashboard is basically the front end area where we are like calling all the other functions and everything. And radar is the main backend and pipeline setup system which interacts and runs with the bright data. So let me just quickly show you. This is the bright data script where it requires basically me or as any other person using the bright data CLI installed or working with them. So yeah, as you can see, CLI base is basically globally installed bright data checkbook, and then run scraper, heal scraper IDs, and also a parse. So all what we are doing here is basically doing manual parsing and configuration through the Python functions onto the main command line area. Next up we have config by, okay, what happened here? Formatter not available. Why is formatter not available? I do have a formatter prettier. Prettier is for no, sorry. Black was the, yeah, black. So it was the Python's. Okay, black is successfully installed. We can quit the window. Do I need to like? Do I need to update everything? Okay, so moving on. Where are we? Yes, here. So as you can see, the dashboard is running, and right now it is. It has currently set up processing. Okay, so I will just now run the MLH. I hope we are able to capture and check if it is like setting up, set up the scraper and build the scraper source. And if it fails, then we can have the opportunity to do a very like do the self heal setup and execution right now. Okay, I hope, yeah, okay, so right now this is scholars, and okay, this is not what we are looking for right now. Port 3, why port 3 is not good? Okay, so DB is already up and working. Let me just quickly do this. Okay, oh, I already had a previous session file. Uh, I should hide these. Oh, also the env setup is very quite simple. If you ignore these, uh, you can totally ignore this. The main env values are bright data API key, which we can easily get by having the CLI login done here. Telegram bot token is very easy. Just go to bot father, create a new bot, and it will give you the bot token. And after sending a quick message, you can also get the Telegram chat ID from the major free API, like the free publicly available API for the Telegram IO. Radar auto approve is basically us saying that like for locals people locally it will run all the script automatically and call the bright data scraper approve command without any manual intervention. So now right now I forgot that I have to convert these to UV based Python commands. I will also ask Claude to do check these commands so that we don't have any problem in the future. I started out at the Windows system of mine, cloned the repo here, so that's why there was a confusion. But yeah, let's see. Started at 334, VNV loaded. Okay, dashboard is live and current. Okay, let's see what has happened here. Uncommitted for you, config sources, 3 IDs plus 2027 level fix, radar config, play. One test added, okay, great. Okay, let's do one thing. I am going to cancel this process service and give another try to Claude, and Okay, great. Uh, yeah, so I closed the dashboard process of previous test. Do let's go with the isolated. Okay, let me just try doing the. Let me just quickly copy this thing. Yeah. Oh, wait, let me quickly do this. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, so right now what I have done is pass instructions to Claude that I have closed the previous dashboard process. I would request that you check the makefile commands and ensure that they are perfectly working for cross-platform. And I also have a recording on for MLH hackathon test setup. And we will also be doing a render deploy. So render deploy is also very important. Let me just quickly go and sign in because yeah, anyone new who has popped up in the stream? No one. Okay, no worries. Do you want to see something else more important like Luminar or maybe something else? Okay, let's do one thing. My screen is getting a lag, so I'm just going to share this screen right now for now. I will also be fixing that in multiple scenario, like multiple scenes problem which I faced in OBS. It should not be like that. I change a video running screen capture output on one area, and it also syncs up with the other. Okay. Meanwhile, we were talking. The bot also gave out MLH hackathons update. Let's go. Finally, that is very great. However, what I want to right now is see if it is working. Hmm. How long has it been since I started streaming? Okay, it's been like 50 minutes. CPU percentage is under 6% and frame rate is 60 FPS. That is cool. That is cool. So background command is successful with no with exit code 0. 73 rows. Let's go. That is a lot. Let me quickly start up the webinar. Sorry, that dashboard service which we had, and just give me a few more minutes. Uh, well, I think there is no other area where we can right now check and see if the clean like self heal apply. But yeah, Twitter bot is up, and right now that is very great of uh, news. Uh, hmm, I forgot one thing. What was that? So right now, what we have done is basically capture. Let's. Okay, so while Claude finishes up its process, let me just quickly revert back on what we have achieved for now. We were able to get all the three URL sources GitHub, MLH, Python jobs, and also the scholarships as well. So that is good. Now it has sent data on the Telegram bot window as well. So let me just quickly share that as well to you. I am going to change the output, and as you can see, so 30 new opportunities found. These are all the Python's job listed. Next up, we have the scholarships programs available, and next right now, what we have captured, as you can see, 342 is different MLH events. So yeah, that is very great information. I was hoping that we could at least get one significant failure on the scraper so we can capture a self heal. But yeah, let's see. Claude has also finished up. Found 73 rows. That is okay. It took 6 minutes, 6 seconds time. That's great. 367 opportunities tracked, and is the dashboard is live also? And the dashboard is also live right now, as you can see. The hackathons which we can see is okay. There's a deadline. Okay, let me just quickly do scholarships and job opportunities. So as we can see, there is nothing yet that quite matches the job opportunities. But as we grow our pipeline with more job sites, I hope we will be able to capture more precise values and get more things done. And yes, now I will share this particular what is this. So this is the spider sense log. Basically, whenever there is a failure in any of the scraper, data fetching or a trigger happens when it is not able to like properly able to fetch data, we quickly do the scraper heal for the collector's ID using the scraper ID. We can fix that and have the auto approve going on. So this will rerun the entire scraper heal function, and that log is also mentioned here. So as of right now, we were hoping for a failure in MLH hackathon website, but it's not quite the case. Last night when I was testing, I did found a failure, but I think that was only because the service was down. Okay, so what the hell? I am not sharing my browser screen. Okay. Okay, so to go over again, this is the main Spider Sense log where the healing events logs is stored here. These are the website that we can see and what other data is there. So as you can see, 73 rows and 73 new rows. The difference is not zero identically. The scholarship shows that 379 rows and 264 are new. So yeah, it has updated the data. Python jobs are still not no new updates. But yes, through this we can verify that this is working quite fine. Now if I were to run the pipeline, I will also check and match all the collectors. Okay, so validating the required fields, deduplicating. That was also jiggers which I wanted to add, like how the Claude does. Okay, So if I do, I think Claude should add a way, like a functionality where it can open the terminal here on the side. That would be cool. Now, I think what I'm going to do now is basically deploy this on the main website render basically. That would be cool. I hope we will be able to get more output from this particular project service. Okay, one another great idea that has come into my mind is we can make a case study type of report, basically signifying and covering every aspect of the project. That is the DB architecture, the backend layer, the front end, and how B data or bright data CLI helps us and works. So let me quickly just do a change and show you the Telegram bot. Okay, so there it is. These are the new opportunities as we can see, and all of them are actual real data. You will not be able to see the browser window, but yeah, and that is quite good enough. Why is it showing this, by the way? Okay, let's see. The data has updated, and if I go and do the limit, if I go and do the limit 300, yes, okay, that is working fine. Now what I have to do is get ready for the deployment. Mhm. Mm, okay, so now uh, Claude is doing his current. Mm, mm, okay. Oh, wait, I forgot to switch to the tunnel. My bad. Okay, this is the first time when I had doubts about Twitch streaming. But hopefully there is no need for any concern. I wish and hope that it is nothing major. Alright, so it's been like I don't understand the how much time has it passed since I'm streaming. Okay, so the timer in the OBS studio is 1 hour 2 minutes. Live on YouTube is 1 hour 1 minute, which is actually quite good. Why is it showing 2 hours 2 minutes in the preview screen setup? That is very confusing. Anyways, let's do another thing. Uh, Let me just quickly do some other things. Oh, wait, I have to set up the charger. Otherwise, I would have shut down immediately. So, right now, what else I have to do is I have to. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so Docker has run properly. That's great to know. Okay, wait, just give me a few minutes. I will be right back. Okay, so yeah, back again. What we have is right now. Okay, so we have a token. I am going to hide my screen preview for a minute. Okay, while I add the env, because this is a very simple encoded value which anyone can generate, so I can easily rotate radar token. But the problem with the other env values is that those are like fixed type. I cannot regenerate them, and neither do I want to. That's why I am going to do this. Okay, now it is not showing. Okay, it is showing, but I don't want to. How do I like? Wow, that was not a good thing, but anyway, yeah, now it is properly done. Let me just quickly do these, and there we go. I have changed the env. Hmm. Now let's see if we can get on the render CLI setup. I am not sure what I am going to do here, but let me just quickly do the render CLI setup, because with that I will allow the. Okay, render is done. That is very cool. Now, what do we have here? Render KVCLI, key value instant. Where is login? Uh, okay, wait. Render login. Yeah. Authorize CLI. Login successful. Let's go. Next, I think I will have to switch out the Claude, because at this moment the tmux session may not recognize, so I'm going to redo it, like just exit and re-enter. That's all. I am not sure why this keeps appearing, because I have actually upgraded the Claude, and I don't think there are any more people joining. Okay, so it's been 1 hour and 10 minutes. After this, okay, let's do one thing. I was planning on like switching out the streams, once this was done, like deployed and everything, I will end this and I will spawn another stream and do that. It will give me time to figure out that Twitch problem. And while meanwhile, in middle of the stream, I was thinking that why not just continue from here, but I am actually thinking that the case with Twitch is going to be problematic, so I am going to cancel and then start again, and I think it will be for a uh, maybe an hour of a break to fix that. Yeah, or what I can do is pause the. Maybe I can do a break kind of overlay here. That would be cool. Yeah, I hope that works because wait, I think I had something going on, but it's okay. Yeah, let's see quickly what we have got. Okay. Oh, wow. Uh, that is cool. That is cool. It has modified Docker, git ignore, makefile, config, and another things. I think what I'm going to do is hmm, whatever. I am currently making updates to the project repo, and once I'm done with that, then I move on to the deployed render deploy, and after that, I'm going to do two sites test, and if that works, then it's a call it a day scenario. I will fix the Twitch, and then I will also go and check out the C++ by reference. So that is the main idea. Today's goal would be better if I can accomplish those all tasks in two streams. So yeah, this one was kind of a little like jumped on the gun type of thing. Didn't plan already, but yeah. Okay, so right now, what is happening? What is happening to my YouTube? Nothing. Okay, that is going good. That is going good. Uh, yeah. Meanwhile, what I can do is I will. No, not this. Let me quickly open what I am going to do. Yeah, this is it. Let me show you the book we are going to read after the stream, like in the late evening stream, which is this Learn C++ by example, which covers all the like early 2010 after 10, 11 kind of C++ version written by Frances. Like, okay, great writer, and she also published another book, C++ by design, production design scenario, O'Reilly publication. So that is also cool. This one like mainly entirely covers these topics purely by example. So if I go here, like, okay, so we don't get those simple if, while, and all those kind of setup. It's like first chapter is hello world basic, and after that basically we are going to create and display a vector. So like it's very cool book. Can't wait to try and finish this, and it's only 249 pages, so I am thinking that we can cover this by the end of the month. like I can read the book, but if we go with the stream-wise schedule, it will kind of take few more. Maybe let's think about that. If I can do one 3 hour stream per weekend, so Saturday and Sunday combined, that's 6 hours of juggling around with C++. 6 hours is quite enough to cover up 1/6 of a book. Like if I personally speak for myself, and right now I think I can cover it in 2 weekends, like 24 hours of stream time. That would be cool, awesome. But yeah, that is all just speculation at this moment. But yeah, so hopefully we can do this and finish this quickly. Okay, so that is cool, that is cool. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I think the dashboard is down. Why is the dashboard down? Okay, so I forgot to switch the screen again. That is another problematic habit. I have to make sure that I keep on like okay, so now I have passed instruction that we have render installed and set up locally to do the deployment part. Once this is done, we can now go ahead and do the dashboard check, and the the two more websites in just checking. Basically, we are going to add two more websites and run another scraper pipeline. Go. Oh, sorry, sorry. CLS. This is what we need to do. CLS. So yeah, that is all we are going to do at this point. Oh, also, uh, see, they don't. This is the JSON output for the scraped data. So rating the services, choosing the Singapore closest 3-tier region to Indian Standard Time Zone and cannot be changed after creation. Good. On the free plan, reading secrets from .env so they didn't get echoed. That is very good. Previous cloud updates, they did not even took accountability on the part that they are reading from a .env file, and they just ex no, I may be wrong here, but I have seen that last few months back, maybe 2025 time, Claude checked the env, pasted, and then just did the job. Now it also suggests that okay, you have a env key exposed in this chat session. Make sure that you rotate it afterwards. This session has been completely finished working. So yeah, that is we are going towards the AGI. Meanwhile, why don't we? Maybe we can, but I'm not. I don't want to spoil the idea here. Um, I have a very great urge to do the C++ intro session kind of thing. Okay, wait, let's just do this. Deployed services live, deployed services live. Let's check, let's check, let's check. Uh, why don't I also let you see the update? So where is the browser? Yeah, okay, great. Refreshing the browser and there we go. Opportunity radar, it's being deployed. Let's go to the logs. Let's see what is going on. Yeah, web server is up. Service is live. Service is live. Okay, great, great, great. Deployed. Go ahead. Opportunity radar v64k dot on render.com. Healthy, healthy, healthy. First run pending. So it already passed the Golang job. That's cool. That's cool. Very good. So it also fixed that, it also avoided the problem where that DB itself will not be present on the deployed service container, Docker container. So after 15 minutes when the on render service gets cold and starts up again, after the cold start, this all data would be zero. Like it will not be exist here. So it also pulled did the Docker ignore change in order to take the DB as well. So that is cool. Now Abhi okay, now it has uh pose trigger a run on the deployed instance with this particular. Okay, that's great. Why don't I copy this and we can run this here, but this says status started, and if I come here, do I see anything new here? Nothing. Okay, what was this actually for? Mm-hmm. We will complete and check this right now. Deployed, verified from end to end. The log line matters is cold starts reading stored from data. That's cool. Now every time before it runs, it will seed the data. Okay, all three generating in parallel, normal, early phase. What is that talking about? Oh, okay, I know what it is talking about. It is talking about this. Yes. So we are currently generating the scrapers for the new websites, and now we are generating the code. That is cool. Collector generation is running. Meanwhile, the second half of what you asked is now it will trace the dashboard locally and see why it died on the previous session teardown, and It is starting it with all the six resources. Wow. Claude is cool, man. Let me just quickly wait for a while. This CLI is, I'm sorry, like the bright data scrapers starts finish generating. Focus on what Claude returns with on the data dashboard. Okay, hack club generation failed. That's 50% of storage failure you document. It also left a half-built collector behind that only the web UI can delete now. Okay, let's check if it is uploaded. Hmm. These are all working fine. One action that only I can take is that the failed run left a half-built collector. My data has no programmatic delete, so I have to go and delete it by hand. Otherwise, it will linger in my. Okay, no worries. We can do that. What is the scraper that is lingering around in my account? Okay, internal server error. Why that does that happen? Cool. Golang scraper is live. These are all drafted. Let's quickly do another refresh. Okay, so out of the free 5,000 credits, we only have 4,433. So we already spent around 6,000. 600, 600, 667. Hope I still got the magic of with maths with me. Where can I find the delete setting? Switch to scrapers UI. Why did this not do it for? Okay, wait, is this built properly or is this not? That is the question I want to ask. Okay, wait, it is showing scraper. Do I need to see the scrapers? Hmm. Okay, which scraper is he talking about right now? CMT4 triple nine double nine 3D5 J6XMNL 7R4. Yes, this is the one. We have to delete this one. Um, where is the more? Yeah, okay. This is the one. Okay, now that we have deleted this, what else? I'm holding the sources YML commit for Hack Club and opportunity desk until the ID line, so those lines get committed once resident West have report as each. Wow, great. Okay, so meanwhile this is working. I am also asking Claude that wait, where is my Claude going gone? Let me quickly open the window. Okay, yes, I have also asked Claude that okay, tell me what happens if the data bright data status Job ID, job ID. Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, job ID. I need the job ID. What I have asked Claude is that are we keep updating the DB seed after every cold start or not? Because sometimes if we do not update the next set of data with the DB, what will happen is that we will get the same reoccurrence of the 300 rows data which we now initially put up during the deployment stage. So that would be a problem. So that's what I'm confirming with Claude right now, that we have a proper mechanism that handles the DB updates and make sure if it has failed, it also lets us know that. So yeah. Uh, uh, okay, so only one scraper is left for building. Let me quickly check the. Okay, so that dashboard is not updated, but let's see what else we get. I'm also going to check the Telegram bot as well, and that is important too. Now let's see what else we have. Yes, so as you can see, this is the main alerts script which I have wrote. Just a basic, simple notifier takes the bot token and chat ID, check for the enable state, and notify for new opportunities and healing events as well, and then basic simple send event. That was very easy to write. Now, okay, the results are in, proven empirically after the restart. Uh, Wait a minute. How do I change? Okay, for help, volume. How do I do the volume? EQ cursor H and L H. Okay, so okay, yeah, that's the correct way. I am also going to remove this and do this. So proven empirically is what? Let's check quickly. What does that mean? Proven empirically means that it is backed by real world data, not and a direct observation or experiment, rather than just theory, logic, or personal opinion. Cool, we learned something new. After the restart, log shows the call start, but the seeding stored from data seed is firing again, meaning DB is gone, file system was wiped, and account is back at exactly 367. See, that is what I was fearing, that it will not be able to do catch up with that particular logic. I have three stores that never converge right now. So what is that? Local I have local. Let me check the local one. What is going on the local one? Local one is also like not showing any new changes. Why is that? But it is showing the updated jobs URL site. What happened to this? Okay, is this scraper still building or is this okay? It is still building, so I shall go to the scraper list back again. We have three stores that don't converge: local data, render, CDB, and GitHub Actions for cache data, जो कि वैसे तो ग्रो करता है बट रेंडर पे कभी नहीं पहुंचता. That was the quiet one. Nightly workflow restores and recaches at radar.db. So CI genuinely accumulates data night overnight, but none of it will appear on the public side because render builds from Git, not from the action cache. Okay, that's important info. Um, hmm. So what we are going to do is we have to batch one sheet reference at the end. Not now, but wait until the local DB has everything worth showing. The three collected first ones and one real healing event, commit push auto deploys on, so that single push permanently bakes the top public spider sense login into every future cold start. What's next is we make the may heal run non-optional. Earlier I framed make demo heal has been about footage, yes, but now it's also the only way your live source heal. Yeah, same caveat stands for real scraper heal auto approve 30 minutes timeline. Permanently modifying the collector or Python jobs remains the safest target. Optionally close the loop properly. Your nightly workflow could commit the refresh sheet back to the repo, which would make the live site accumulate night overnight and surface any CI heal publicly. Roughly 10 lines. Uh, Permissions content write plus a commit step. It is an elegant answer to how does this persist without paid infra. I can do that, but then I will have to keep managing GitHub token with right permissions scope. Uh, well, anyways, if it was a GitHub OAuth application, I would have to manage the token anyways. So yeah. Uh, and that screenshot is a submission deliverable. If we do it, it goes in the continue on peer, so a permission problem can't mask a successful. ठीक है. Why is this draft okay? A collector has failed running. Mhm. How can I improve this? How can I improve this? We are okay. So hack club hackathon already failed twice. It is a good opportunity for heal. I will be right back. Okay, so right now we just checked up the Telegram bot. Let me show you quickly. Uh, yes, so what happened was that the Golang jobs and the opportunity dash URL, those two scrapers braked and couldn't succeed. Uh, so right now these things happen during testing. We have to finish up and make sure that this does not happen again. I am going to switch and go back to the main CLI window. Yeah. Okay. Wait. I misclicked. I misclicked. All right. So right now I think we have only 15 minutes to spare. I'm going to after like at the mark of the 2 hour, I'm going to end this stream and from there I'm also going to start preparing for this next stream and make sure that C++ content and sorry C Twitch service is fixed and next up uh, Twitch service is fixed. The sources URL problem of this project is also fixed and ingestion pipeline is also working through the render deploy. So yeah, I am also thinking of doing some streams, gaming streams on Twitch. Maybe mostly Minecraft content. I do like Minecraft and maybe playing on stream will help me. However, more than Minecraft, I am also keen to play War Thunder, which is kind of a, vehicular combat game. Yeah, I think I'm going to plan game Twitch streams only for like Sunday mostly. Okay, so it has fixed. Let's check up and see how it worked. We should be getting new update on the Telegram bot. And there we go. Okay, so it found 4 new opportunities for Go jobs, Go Lang Go jobs, senior AI engineer, senior. Everyone is one looking for senior roles. Next up, we have scholarship opportunities. 2026 Leicester BPH International Student Scholarship. Great. £50,000 prize for grassroots conservation leaders. Great. Now I think this is a very great project. I will have to re-edit the document because I planned a Telegram bot later on, so that part is missing. But yeah, I wanted to also try with some other updates, but I was thinking Slack or Discord channels. But then Discord activity may be flagged due to automation of messages. Due to a previous project of mine that also happened, account suspended. Uh, I think Telegram bot is better because they already support the use of bot and it's very easy to set up the bot. Now let's check if okay, so now I am also going to update and show you the live service as well. It has populated and updated with the live data that currently just generated on the Telegram bot. Okay, no, wait, this is not the, yeah. So let's go. It also signifies like which of these are like very quickly coming, and we also have a spider sense log. Finally, let's go. Everything is working, and we can also see like how many times the scrapers ran and how many times of those it passed and failed. So MLH hackathons has perfectly passed in all its three runs. Opportunity Desk and Golang Jobs has failed first, but then again it successfully passed, so that is quite a win here. Next up, we can see the Golang and Opportunity Desk failed at 11. So yeah, two events, healing events, which is self heals is working very good, very good. We have five sources ready up and working and 402 opportunities tracked throughout the area. That is very great. And yeah, hope that this works very good. And once I scale it up a little more, then we can also get more output from this and see how far we can take it. Like how far we can stretch it up. So yeah, that will be great to know. Next up, I want to see if we have anything. Okay, so let me quickly just check and something else, please, as well. What I'm going to do is, where is the? Mm, 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 mm. Okay, Python jobs broke. Diagnosis required field. Title is missing. Outcome healed. Okay, Telegram has healed the Python job which broke. Okay. So this is very cool. This is very cool. Let me quickly switch my screen. No. Why am I switching my screen? It is there. So we can see that okay, wait. I think I am going to record this. Where is the OBS studio? Yeah. Okay. So let's go. So as of now, the bright data scrapers generally ran for these websites URLs: Golang jobs, Python jobs, scholarship devs, MLH hackathons, and opportunity desk. Out of which we can see that the Golang jobs and opportunity desk broke and they were rerun and fixed. And after that, we also see that there is a Python job which was originally ran twice successfully, but then just now it eventually failed, and the diagnostics says that the required field title is missing or null in the 30 rows. Required field URL is missing or null in 30 rows. So fail schema validation lead to 0 rows. So that was self-healed, and as you can see, we can see in the pipeline health log events that it has a blue mark and it is showing self-heal. And we have now properly three self-heal runs so far. Now after that, in the new runs, we have found 402 new deduplicate new tracked opportunities which are now properly labeled and now showing up by the deadline filter. Like okay, so this was my attempt to create the deadline here, and next up I can show you the hackathon side, the scholarship side, and some of the jobs. Right now I have actually tested with the Golang job market, and it has returned these four results currently going on Europe and Britain. So remote, yeah, deadline rolling amount. So I am currently working on that, but yeah, let's see how far we can go. And this was the main demo of Opportunity Radar. which collects and builds scrapers live from here. We can add sources and okay, so thank you, and I'm going to stop recording this demo. Okay, that was a good demo we recorded, and currently we can check. Okay, now let me quickly switch towards the cloud. We have some new update from cloud as well. It has diagnosed the DB cold startup error. So what was the main problem? Five sources represented output detected, diagnosed, healed, reran, revalidate, outcome healed. Okay, so we have Hack Club also. Do we have Hack Club queried? Okay, is it is queued, so it is currently running the scraper. Okay, what happened? Yeah, we are here. Also worth knowing that for filming is now taking 80 seconds instead of 4 minutes. It was all walking 6 collectors before reaching the 1 8 breaks. Okay, I need a call on two things before the seed can be baked. These are the blocking final steps, and I have not acted on either. That's good. That's good. Two bogus healing events. Your log now reads genuine bug artifact. Bug artifact. Delete ID 1 and 2. They record our parts are bug, not a side chance. Which I agree with that, because as we worked with those, we should see that these are the failed ones, and this is the healed one. So in the website, hack club generation failed has twice, so it is now set at queued. Honest growth path entry or drop it from sources YML. If it has failed twice, there is no meaning to keep it now again. Remove from sources hack club, and I also agree on the two bogus healing events as well. Now on my answer of finish sequence, we are going, is it clean or not? What are we doing? We are copying the radar DB and CDB, committing and pushing them to the render auto deploys. Live site permanently shows for a 2 and a successful heal in the spider sense log. Separately, still only you can do it. Delete the two orphan collectors and the data. There is no CLI for deletion, which I would like to note and point out to the Bright Data team that we need a delete option in the Bright Data CLI for us to delete the scrapers that we create from the terminals we work on. Okay, I hope that worked. Okay, so I'm just going to check one more thing on the side. What is going on with the replay buffer? 449. Let me quickly check it. Yeah, okay, so that is working fine. Why is it not working? Okay, another thing saved. What is it? Yeah, this is not proper. I'm going to move it to trash. Next up, I want to check what is the timer. Oh, we are so close to the 2 hour limit. I am going to have to delete the scraper, which is okay. I have to verify manually. I think it is this one 49 HBOX6. Yeah, this is the one. Delete the scraper. Next up we have 49993D52, 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 49993D52. There are no 49993D52. Is there a new one which was created? There is no new one which is created. Then where is this particular scrapper? Uh, couldn't find this one. Remove the other one, and I approve with the sequence that is clean and does not take any time at all. Also, will this be good and efficient for deployed version deployed on vendors service? Okay, so yeah, this is good enough. I think we are done with this. It's 4:52. I will finish at 5 mark. Hope to get a lot of traction next time. But yeah. Okay, OBS show that we have crossed the 2 hour mark. Um, what did I just do? Nothing on the file menu. Hopefully. This was a great stream, by the way. Got to do very good work done in just 2 hours of time. Otherwise, most of the time I would have YouTube video playing on the side, and that would take the 2 hour time into 4 hour time. It's all efficient, but with one caveat, which is that post API run is a different story. It spawns the full pipeline as a subprocess on that point one shared CPU. Took 5 minutes locally on far better hardware. Render expected notably slower if the instance sleep in the run. The subprocess dies silently with partial data. It's a token gated, so no stranger can trigger it, but I'd avoid demoing the run button against the deployed URL. Use localhost for that. That exactly as your hand of planned. Okay, that's okay. I understand what he's trying to say. I had the same implications when I was designing this. So what happened is that since the run pipeline is gatekeep, what was the word? Token gated. It is token gated because if we run the pipeline, then some of those services will take quite a lot of time, such as the scholars for dev, which initially took me locally 5 or maybe more than 10 minutes to run. And my hardware is better. Yeah, that is a very good fact. Now render is very slower. So if this instance sleeps in mid run during the process, the data will die. Uh, so we will not allow the users to run the pipeline, but have the capability already to add sites links to make ingest jobs runs. Yeah, that is good. Just okay, wait, just give me 1 minute. I have to do one more thing. Okay, so now I'm back. Yeah, with good lighting support, hopefully. Anyways, so now, okay, so we have pushed the service. That's great to know. I am going to also change how the validator diagram workflow is written. Maybe push properly created Excalibur diagram. That would help us a lot. Next up, I think don't get distracted, don't get distracted. Okay, so we have one heal process showing up on the wait, where's the opportunity radar? Yeah, we have one self heal process showing up on the radar. And next up, I think what I can do is what I am also going to do is have the UI setup more better. Uh, make these, and yeah, uh, give size to go and align to the sense log div. Why are these very yeah, okay. This is good, this is good, this is good. I am going to add this here and copy this. So what I just did now is the also before verify, can you fix the UI of the opportunities list we have? The div is a little shortened, and also the items list may need a space padding gap in between them, not connect, so they don't look connected. Okay, so let me also add what was that? UI match content design. Yeah, that is the correct skill. Mm. Okay, I can also plan multi-stream for Twitter as well. Problem is Twitter allows streams only in the paid plan, but no worries, we might gain that as well. So yeah, so right now whatever service has is not a pipeline because that will crash the system, but if I can get a AWS instance up and running, I can set up a higher memory limit. But since I only have $100, maybe not 100, I currently have around $90, so already spent $10 balance on another service. I can keep the service live for as long as the submission period, and then I am going to increase the memory limit to 2 GB. Hopefully that will allow us to provide the pipeline feature. But nevertheless, we also have okay, we also have the add add site URL option ready for all the users. So they will be able to set up and create scrappers and show the results there. What is cool is that how are we going to provide? Okay, yes, we also have to make sure that they also can connect with our bot. Yeah, that is important. Otherwise, it will not be. Why would anyone ever want to like keep coming to the dashboard side if they don't? Why? That's why we are providing the feature of Telegram bot so that they like most people do use Telegram for major updates, and it's free. It's very simple. Nothing else. You just have to join the bot channel, and there we go. You will have all the updates. But a minute. Okay, so what we also can do is basically have a channel based update. I'm not sure how to. Okay, so I actually have planned and thought for the Discord bot. I am going to close this music, man. It is not good right now. V is for exit. Escape, 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 escape. How do I escape, man? Control C. Okay, yes, now I can clearly think with my mind. Uh, what I was saying is that I have a Discord bot ready up and running, but it is right now sharing those updates which I am testing for. And what it should allow is that for each user, oh man, forgot about scalability and production. So what we have to do is come up with a way that will allow us to have particular users join the bot and set up accordingly so that they can capture updates of the URLs they have added. But I am not providing a service for users. I don't have that model because I had so much less time for particular this, and oh god, I made the same mistake last time. I created a product plan, but I always forget the basics thing. Users. I am making an application to be used, but forget about the user concept every time. Why? Because most of the time I have like fallen into a habit of making projects for myself and my use only. That's why DevNotion was a hit, but it was only used by me. But hey, it resolved my problem of blog writing weekly. But yeah, let's not complain about that. Right now, I have to decide whether I add a user's functionality or not. Okay, I will add a user functionality, but first I will also have to check and review some of the area of the product. Okay, it has finished. Done. Screenshot. Live URL deployed and okay, live URL has been verified. 200 seconds. Opportunities 402. Five sources. Okay, wait. It has five Python head. What does that mean? Uh, nothing. Okay, sorry. Opportunities count. Okay, I for a minute I thought 402 route error. What a coincidence. 402 route error and 402 count. Deadlines 97 of 402 spider sense log. Good running up. API run no token to 400. Okay, that is cool. That is cool. Now I can. Like, how will I run the pipeline? Uh, Runs disabled here. Yeah, that is good. That is good. But if I refresh, then there is a problem. Okay, I forgot. What else do we have? C strategy did exactly. That's great. So we have fixed the problem and issue of the continuous service like data population on a cold restart where that okay they fixed the UI. Did we fix the UI? Okay, I think the render is still running. Is it running or is it not? It shows that it is deployed. Let me check on the okay, CI publish the nightly stored as deployed seed t test CI wise test should failing. No module found. I know why is that. I haven't pushed properly. Sorry. Before push, I have to check why test CI is failing. Is it a VNV environment problem not initialized before testing? Hmm. Meanwhile, that happens. I also push. Okay, wait. You know, hmm. Okay, yeah, that's good. The services render. Okay, so local host is also up and running. Yeah, we can see that it has properly did that. Next up, I think I can, what else I can do? Right now, there is nothing I can do. Hmm. I will improve the UI more better, more proper. Next up, for I have to make plan for the users and I also have to check for the Discord bot functionality. And yes, that is it. Uh, and I also have to check why that bogus failed scrapper led to heal count. That was a wrong result, which I did not anticipated. But yeah, okay, that is all. Thank you everyone for those who joined and watched the stream. I will see you in the next stream. Take care. It was kind of very भाई बहुत robotic लगा ना बोलने से. Thank you everyone for joining and for those who stayed for this while. I will see you in the next one, which is by far probably will be late in the evening.